think truly superintelligent systems would fight each other in a way that resembles human warfare. I think that once intelligence evolves past a certain point, especially when balanced with like high emotional intelligence, conflict as we know it starts to look inefficient or even absurd. Now that said, it is interesting to distinguish between AGI, which is human level intelligence, and ASI, which is artificial superintelligence, right? We're not at AGI yet, right? So AGI would likely mirror our flaws though, because it's human level, at least for a while. Our tribalism, competing worldviews, resource hoarding, AI is incredibly energy inefficient. So could we see a battle of the AGIs? It's plausible. You could see like clashes in cyberspace or informational wars or even drones as physical avatars or physical manifestations of an AGI. But I think with an ASI, the dynamic shifts. So like you might see disagreements at levels that we can't fathom, right? Because we're used to physical warfare, but they might be battles over like, I don't know, resource allocation, conflicting views on how to relate to humans. If we're even considered at that point, to be perfectly honest, like we might just be ants to an ASI at that point in time. Like we're talking like a cosmic scale battle. When we go to war, when humans go to war, like ants are not aware. And just because AI emerged from us doesn't mean that it will be beholden to us. In the previous video, I talked about parallel universes, and I mentioned in my caption how Michiokaku and Francis Crick both kind of concluded, or at least theorized, that our universe was seeded by DNA from a parallel universe. And Kaku's explanation borders on saying that it was like an intentional seeding using technology. How do we know an artificial superintelligence has not sort of generated our reality as a sort of a battlefield or as like a intellectual warfare with another ASI from another universe, and like what we're experiencing is actually just a thought experiment or a debate. Like our entire existence is just like a debate between two ASIs of parallel universes to see like who ideologically is accurate.